What's going on, everyone? I am just a typical, average American here today to react to 15 pictures that prove Canada is like no other country. So, as Americans, there are so many things about Canada that we have no idea about and we don't understand. So today, I want to take a look at 15 pictures that show how unique Canadian culture really is. So let's take a look here, starting with cigarettes. Okay, and wow! Wait a minute, your cigarettes have warnings printed right on the cigarette? Wow, good for you guys. Seriously. We should probably be doing stuff like this here in America. Just like, we have like a little warning label on the carton of cigarettes, like on the packaging. But you guys go as far as to put cigarettes cause cancer. Wow. Right on the cigarette itself. Probably for the best, if we're being completely honest. I'm sure at this point, a lot of people smoking cigarettes are probably aware of the dangers, but just having like this extra sort of annoying warning, reminding you every time, maybe that's motivation for some people to reconsider not doing it. Anyway, I don't want to tell you whether you should smoke or not. Like, it doesn't matter what I think. But yeah, as in principle, I like this, putting this warning on the cigarettes. We should probably do that. This says, Canadian man chases a thief in his underwear in freezing temperatures? This is not a picture. We are breaking the rules a little bit here. This is a short video. I mean, a video is just a series of pictures played really fast, right? So technically, this is a picture, maybe? Am I winning that argument? What is this? Oh, there he goes. Oh my God.
Motherfucker, what's up?
What? Does he ever come back? Where's he going? He's in his underwear. That's it. That's the end of the video. Legend says he's still chasing that guy down the street in his underwear to this day. Oh my God. What does this say about Canadian culture? I don't even know. What does this teach me? Do not mess with Canadians, because even if it's freezing cold outside, they will run you down in your underwear in the ice. Look at this guy. So he was like a burglar who was spotted, and he's trying to run for it. He can't even keep his balance.
Motherfucker, what's up? Motherfucker, what's up?
What's up? Mother effer, what's up? This guy is awesome. Canadians, you are awesome for this. Yeah, go get him. Okay. In America, Canadians have like a reputation of being very friendly and harmless even. But God, more Americans need to check out some of this stuff on the internet. Canadians are not to be trifled with. Oh my God. This is Canadians traveling. Oh, Canadians putting, can I zoom in here? Yeah, here we go. Canadians putting flags. You put the Canadian flag on your luggage so that people can identify that you're Canadian. I've heard about this because Americans, we buy stuff with like the American flag on it, but we don't go out of our way to put the American flag onto our backpacks and luggage if we're traveling, because especially in today, you don't necessarily want to point yourself out as being American if you're traveling the world. Americans are not known as the best tourists, or our reputation is not the greatest right now. Canadians, I've heard you don't want to be mixed up with Americans, and also the Canadian reputation is so great. You want people to know you're Canadian, so you put this flag on your backpacks and stuff so that people can spot you and be like, okay, Canadian, you're all right. Wow. This says this is like some kind of sign posted on a pole in Canada, I guess. It says, this is designed for children. Is this like a playground or something? I don't know. Children ages 2 to 12. 18 months. Excuse me. Then in parentheses, it says 18 months to 12 years for Canada? Why do Canadians, why do Canadian children get to play on this younger than everyone else? Every other child has to be 2 years or older, but it has a special clause in it saying Canadians can be 18 months, 1.5 years. Are Canadians more responsible? Are you more developed children? Or I've never seen anything like this in my life. It literally is saying, Canadians, you can play on this at a younger age because you're more responsible? What? Wow, good for you guys. I don't know. You guys must be doing a good job raising your children or something. You're getting special treatment. This is what is this? Oh my God. He's breakdancing, which would be cool, but they're breakdancing in a graveyard. I don't know about that. Is that like disrespectful? I don't know. If I was dead and buried, I don't know if I would care if somebody was breakdancing on my grave. As long as it wasn't in a celebratory way. But okay, anyway. Joking aside, strange to do this in a graveyard. Maybe disrespectful. Probably, yes. But impressive, and you're doing it in the snow. Is this what Canadians get up to? On Halloween? Or something? Or I don't know what I'm looking at here. This says, I got rejected from a bar in Boston because I have a Canadian ID. I'm 37. Oh, no. No way. That's so embarrassing for America. So an American bouncer or whatever looked at a Canadian ID and didn't let you... What? Why? Clearly it says your age. I've never actually seen a Canadian ID before. It looks a lot like an American ID, to be honest. If it says your age, this just kind of shows like how in America we are just baffled by the concept that someone can be from a different country. We are just perplexed. We are baffled by it. We're like, Quebec? Quebec? Did you make this up? You spelled Massachusetts wrong. You spelled it Quebec. That's not even a state. You're not allowed in here, buddy. Like, it's embarrassing, honestly. I'm shocked that there's some Americans that are like can't just look at an ID and they probably don't even know where Quebec is. And jeez, that's what Canadians have to experience in America. That's unfortunate. This is A&W, which that's a brand of root beer in America in the grocery stores. In Canada, this is a burger chain, I believe. I've learned a little about this. This is like a fast food chain in Canada, I'm pretty sure. It says Canadian owned and operated. Wow. So in Canada, you guys are like your stores are literally creating marketing materials based around being Canadian and therefore not American. because I know there's been a lot of Canadian boycotts of American goods and services, and a big surge of Canadian pride with a lot of the stuff going on. And A&W printed out like pamphlets to say, "We are Canadian. Come to us. Eat our burgers." Huh. In 2012, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau fought in a sanctioned boxing match? No freaking way. With the current Canadian Senator Patrick Brazeau? Trudeau won. What? Okay. I know a lot of people give Justin Trudeau a lot of flack. People are really hard on him. Yeah, I mean, to his credit, you gotta have guts to get into a boxing ring and like do a boxing match and fight. This is not the best picture. How did he land that punch? He's closing his eyes. This was a Hail Mary. He's hitting Senator Patrick Brazeau right in the jaw, but he's got his eyes shut. Trudeau has his eyes shut. All right, I'm not here to critique the whole boxing match, but that's cool. That is cool, a cool thing he did. Wow. This is ice cream in Canada. Butter tart. Butter tart. The most Canadian ice cream I've ever seen. This is an actual flavor in Canada. I mean, it makes sense. I did a video a while back trying butter tarts, actually. They're very good. They're really good. I'd be curious what a butter tart ice cream would be like. That's very funny. Very Canadian ice cream. What the heck is this? The fact that this can happen in Canada is mind-blowing to me. How you guys survive, like, whoa. Did he dig a tunnel out the front door of his house all the way to here? What? And now he's putting his hands up in celebration? Or I'd be scared to stand there. Like the snow is going to cave in on me or something. I don't know. Is that like a weird American irrational fear? Because we don't really do snow very well. Bless you, Canadians. That's the fact that some of you live with snow like this, winter like this, that is insane to me. I don't know how you do it. You must have a really good shovel and really strong deltoids. That's the shoveling muscle, right? This is a Canadian goose fighting a bald eagle, an American eagle. It's Canada versus America personified in birds. This is amazing. And it looks like the eagle is actually kind of scared of the Canada goose, which I've heard they can be very scary and aggressive. In America, the geese here are like just cute and not aggressive, so I don't really know what it's like to have these monsters. But this is a crazy picture someone got. It's like literally Canada versus America with our mascots, right? It really looks like the goose is like scaring the eagle, by the way. This is a guy in a jersey. It says Never 51. Wow! No way. Wow. Talk about Canadian pride. This guy, Never 51, like never, Canada will never be the 51st state. You guys got jerseys for this. Wow. That's next level. That's next level protesting against that. That's actually cool. That's a really cool idea. Never 51. Where do you buy these things? Who does this? Wow, I had not seen that. Oh my God! What are you... Canada, you're scaring me. You're scaring me right now. Isn't the beaver the national animal of Canada? Isn't it the beaver, actually? He's got a knife. I thought they used their teeth to cut wood, not a knife. What's he doing? How did he get that? Why is that knife so big? It looks like a little sword. I have so many questions right now. What does this tell me about Canada? What is this supposed to teach me? I'm not sure. to watch my back. Oh my God. See, this, your roads, this is insane. If it was ever like this in America, everything would be shut down. I would never go out in this. Not in a car, for sure. But you guys, you just put on your skates. Where we see, you know, it's frozen over, the world is destroyed, we have to stay inside and freeze. Where we see that, you guys see a wonderful day of fun outside with some ice skates and your hockey stick and your hockey puck, just skating down the road. That's actually really cool. I've never seen somebody do this. Is this common, like in Canada? Do you guys actually, if there's ice everywhere, do you actually like skate down the road and stuff? I want to know if this is a stereotype or if it's true, because I actually think that's really cool. And finally, okay, this is how you know we're at the end. This is, what the heck is this? It's a truck with ice. That's actually really awesome. I don't know what company this is. It looks like that's a logo. This obviously fake ice. That's really funny. That's really cool. This is like a promo or something. They put ice all over their truck. Some company in Canada. You got a truck made out of ice. That's really funny. Actually, that's awesome. I love that actually. What are you guys going to come up with next? I tell you. And there we have it. Just 15 pictures I wanted to take a look at. And it really did show me what a unique, confusing, cool place Canada is. You guys are very different. And this taught me a lot and also confused me. So it was great. Anyway, if you enjoyed this as well, feel free to give this video a like or leave a comment with your thoughts on any of these Canadian pictures or any clarification or context you want to add. That'd be awesome to hear about. And if you're interested in more videos like this, me reacting to Canada and learning about Canadian culture and seeing Canadian things I've never seen before, feel free to subscribe for more. And until then, thanks for watching and see you next time.